What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video guys, I will show you the path that is the most prominent and that will help us to win this battle. But definitely, we as a community have to do a lot in order to achieve our goals. Then we'll continue with the evidence that FINRA violated a lot of their own rules, and this led to the U3 halt that was implemented back in December of 2022. And at the end of this video, I will share my personal story. And that is why, guys, please watch this video till the very end, because it is very important for me personally. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. It is the easiest way how we can push our case forward to the broader audience. And the more people know about our case, the more chances we have to solve this problem in our favor. That is why, guys, just hit the like button. So, let's start with this tweet that was published by Glass Guy. In my yesterday's video and the video before my previous video, I showed you several tweets that were made by Glass Guy, where he asked a lot of quite interesting and important questions. And these questions is the pure evidence that FINRA and SEC, basically authorities, are violating their own rules and they are trying to push our case down. And here's another tweet that was published by Glass Guy just 5 hours ago. He said, when they tell you to refer to the FAQ, I refer them to the RTW and RTB. And he made this explanation. RTW is rules they wrote and RTB is rules they broke. And we know that FINRA violated their own rule 6490, because of which MMTLP became tradable, and they violated even more rules. You can see his Glass Guy's previous statements, previous tweets in regards to the broken rules. And yes, we have this evidence, and for now, no one can say that FINRA is protecting the retail community. They are trying to push any cases down in order to save their own face. And yes, for now, I have a lot of comments. I have more and more comments under my each and every video when people are trying to say that we will not solve this problem. It is nothing burger, and I'm starting to repeat myself. And guys, on the one hand, yes, we don't have a lot of new news that might change this case within a blink of an eye. But at the same time, I still have a lot of questions that have been already answered. But these questions might be interested for the people who just started to watch this video and who wanted to know more about this issue and who potentially also hold MMTLP shares on their books. That is why, guys, just support my channel. If you don't want to watch these videos, feel free to do it. But if you want to support the MMTLP community, if you want to help yourself, please support my channel as well and watch these videos till the very end, because no one knows when the major news will be published, and this news might definitely change a lot in our case. So let me show you this tweet that was published by Junk Savvy, and she refers to the official statements of FINRA and official statements of NBH. And she wrote this: direct speech, FINRA. FINRA estimates that there was an aggregate short interest position in MMTLP in accounts held at broker-dealers as of December 12 of approximately 2.65 million shares. And NextBridge answered to this. NextBridge has received information from financial firms since the spin-off that suggests that the number of short positions may be significantly higher than FINRA's estimated 2.65 million. Foreign firms have approached NextBridge about procuring more than 2.65 million shares. I now have knowledge of an admitted shareholder imbalance from one single financial institution that is multiples more than 2.65 million shares. And this is the pure contradiction of in between these two statements, and this means some of them are lying, and I think it is not a next bridge hydrocarbons. Next couple of statements. FINRA says, FINRA's role is limited to reviewing and processing the corporate action submission and announcing the corporate action to market participants. At the same time, NBH said, FINRA drafted the initial and revised corporate action notices on December the 6th and December the 8th of 2022, with an instruction that the issuer was not to edit or interpret it, and included language that we believe itself became the source of market confusion. Yes, we know that FINRA made these two corporate actions that had a lot of confusions just in their dates, dates of the spin-off, last date of trading, etc., etc. And because of this gibberish, because of this confusion, a lot of people were misled by their actions, and definitely, in my opinion, it is another major violation of their own rules, and these actions didn't help to protect retail community. So, let me show you another tweet that was written by Junk Savvy. She refers to the space call that she held just several hours ago, and let me quote you what did she write. Curtis Bit Blue 18 put in the war. He wrote, with the 100% certainty, my belief is that this will be resolved positively for us. The difference is we have the potential of influencing the timeline and the methodology of that resolution. We need, with everything we have, to find our second wind at this point in time and advocate. Push relentlessly for your representatives and your senators to advocate for a hearing to be called upon for MMTLP and next bridge hydrocarbons and all the circumstances surrounding it. I'm telling you, if we get a date on the calendar, it is going to be a positive windfall for us. It does not happen if you don't put in the work. Reach out, advocate, do the written communications. It does make the difference. And guys, we don't have a magic pill, we don't have a magic button that will solve our problem. There is not other people than the MMTLP community itself that will solve this problem. That is why, guys, stop talking about the nothing burger in our case. Stop talking about the thoughts that we will not solve this problem. It is not the case. I'm 100% certain on this. The only thing that you have to do is to call your representative, and each and every person in MMTLP community should do his or her own work, because as for me, I am not an MMTLP shareholder, but I'm doing this video on a daily basis. I'm not a US resident, but I still think that I'm a part of MMTLP community. I'm not a US citizen. That is why I cannot ask my representatives and my senators to push this case forward. The only thing that I can do is to do these videos, to make these videos on a daily basis, and to help the MMTLP community to spread this information to as many people as we can. And guys, from your side, you have to contact, let me show you, you have to contact your congressman's office and ask your representative to contact James Comer's office to express support for an MMTLP congressional hearing. And this is the most important step that we all have to do. So, let me show you another tweet that was written by Curtis in response to this tweet that was published by Financial Services GOP just 15 hours ago. And let me quote this in details. Watch Patrick McHenry speaks on his Financial Services Innovation Act, which would create federal regulatory sandboxes to fuel fintech innovation. By empowering innovators and prioritizing customer protection, we can unlock a brighter future for all Americans. And Curtis wrote this: MMTLP, here is a thought. Instead of focusing on innovation, perhaps focusing on accountability. Hold the SEC accountable and by proxy FINRA for the fraud that is being perpetrated under their watch. Please facilitate a hearing in your committee for the events surrounding MMTLP, and you will be enlightened as to where the innovation needs to be focused. And this statement proves my words that we have to do our work. We have to call our representatives to set the date of hearings. And definitely, slowly but surely, we will win this battle. On top of that, guys, let me show you this quite interesting tweet. Don Fis just several hours ago wrote this tweet, "I will rise." And he published the link to the YouTube video. Still I Rise, official lyric video, Caged Bird Songs. And this is nothing more and nothing less than this statement that he's still trying to push our case forward. And I had and I still have no doubts that he will help us to push this case through the Congress. And definitely we have to help him and his team to do it by contacting our representatives. So, let me show you another news. Let me remind you that RareDD made a lot of due diligence. He made a lot of work in order to show us the incompetence of authorities. And he made several videos. So one of them is the major video that is basically quite long video, more than 2 hours long, where he explains all the discrepancies and all the problems that is surrounding the MMTLP case and that is exposing authorities and the wrongdoers. And he published this tweet just 17 hours ago, and he refers to his own tweet that he published on March 26, where he wrote, "New video, MMTLP, the red flags ignored by the SEC. We know the SEC moves slow, but we also know that MMTLP has been on their radar since at least 2021. And he refers to his tweet and he wrote this. Is Georgetown professor James Angel up to his old tricks? How can anyone expect his opinion to be unbiased when he has links to both FINRA and one of the market makers suspected of manipulating MMTLP? See the video below for the obvious link that the SEC appears to ignore." And this video is not the longest one, just 10 minutes long. It is the part of his bigger video, and we have, guys, we have to support RareDD as well, because we have completely different channels. My channel is pretty much a news channel in regards to MMTLP saga, but his channel is investigative channel that is trying to expose the wrongdoers and authorities and that is trying to find out all the discrepancies in our case. That is why support his channel as well and subscribe to his YouTube channel and follow his Twitter account, Rare Deals Here. And guys, let me tell you my personal story. I have a wife and 2 children aged 11 and 15, as well as a small dog. After 30 years of living in Russia near the Baikal Lake, we decided to move. Now we reside in Serbia. Although I don't own any MMTLP shares, I invest a lot of time creating daily MMTLP videos. I have been doing this every day without days off and holidays for more than 1.5 years. Now I wish to buy back this time from my family, from my children. We've agreed that I will ask the MMTLP community to support me and I will give all the money to the children. Therefore, if you believe that I am providing useful content for you and wish to support me, you can join my Patreon account. For $5 a month, I will add your name to my list of supporters if you wish. Thank you in advance. The link you can find in the description below. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium